How did it feel about being part of the Berserker Abridged finale?
Oh, that was well, it'd been mooted for a while yet, pretty much in the last few months. Just HBI saying, "I quite like you guys to be in the final abridged episode." Just not quite sure what, and then eventually got on with the God Hand, and he just gave us the script, and we just recorded for it. It was actually pretty good, just to like do something quite different. It was fairly serious, and basically it turned out really good. I'm actually quite pleased. I'm really pleased with that. In general, I think HBI really rounded up the series really well with his final abridged episode.
How did you guys decide to work together? Meaning you, Lenny Patori, and Vegeta on the DBZ Abridged movies.
Well, well, basically, as we got on really well, like you know, Vegeta and Nani had Yu Yu Hakusho, and I didn't really know much about it, but I learned. We both all discovered that we had a common interest and passion for DBZ. I mean, we'd all watched Dragon Ball, and we all thought it was great, and we all thought it had its problems. We most generally had a lot to say about it, and we thought we wanted to work together on something. And then basically our friend Rissa, or I Touched Yusuke, came up with suggested maybe we do a DBZ abridged, and we took our idea up, and we just decided to give it a go. And we just thought we'd give it a try with the Dead Zone, and that turned out to be really good. It was a lot of fun. And World's Strongest is now out, and we're about to start working on Tree of Might. Slowly, of course. I mean, hopefully it'll be out in the summer. But it was genuinely, it was just, we just really wanted to work together, and DBZ was the obvious choice.
What about the Christmas special? I asked HBI this, and he said that it was pretty hard because of all the different clips from the different shows and stuff like that, you know?
Well, we wanted to do something special for Christmas. We would probably have all done like, a Christmas special of some sort anyway, but we decided to like work together on something and then just kind of have like a common interest. It was probably either going to be people getting presents, like all different kinds of presents, or there being an adventure. And a typical Christmas special is an evil mastermind steals Christmas. So we basically decided to fuse all clips together and just come up with a story that encompassed all characters from all three series. It came out pretty random, I think.
Yeah, but it was pretty funny. That's how I found out about HBI 2K and Berserker Abridged.
Right, and deservedly so. I mean, basically, HBI doesn't get enough credit. I mean, basically, he is his abridged series is really different. I loved it. I think it was great, and still do. I mean, he deserves a lot more plaudits for his work, and we just, we wanted to work together, and I'm just glad that he's managed to get some more fans out of this.
Would you guys consider having him in a future DBZ Abridged movie?
I think he knows a lot about DBZ, but I don't think there's enough space because I think we've all, Vegeta, Lani, and me have just kind of plotted out who's going to be playing who, and I don't think there's going to be I don't think there's going to be room for HBI. Maybe it's like a cameo or something. I'm not sure. You have to ask Vegeta that.
How did you guys get Kyle Abear in the World's Strongest Abridged?
Well, I Touch Yusuke is a friend of. Well, actually, she's the founder of Carl's fan club, Squinty Eyed Squids. I think that's the name. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually considering joining. Actually, yeah. So she knew Kyle on her first name terms, and then when Lani went to Anime LA, I Touch Yusuke introduced Kyle to Lani, and they got on really well, and basically asked if he'd like to be in the second movie because Kyle had seen the first one and he thought, I think this is his words, he said it was one of the best, if not the best, DBZ parodies he'd ever seen. And he just, I think we just asked him whether he'd be interested to do like a short cameo, and he said he seemed quite willing.
Who's your favorite character that you voice in DBZ Abridged?
Oh, well, basically, I used to do loads of Flash cartoons, like DBZ tributes when I was younger, and I always like imagine like doing like loads of DBZ screams. I mean, attack screams, henshins, death screams, any of those kind of things I love. So basically, being Goku is like really cool because Goku is really stupid, stupidly naive, but it's always fun to voice Goku because I mean, there's like. There's no Sean Schemmel in it. It's more like an Ian Corlett, you know, the original pioneer DB's Dragon Ball Z Goku. So, I mean, and yeah, so Goku's definitely my favorite character to voice. I mean, to be honest, no, I don't know. Well, Roshi has his moments. I like doing Roshi, but it was really funny and was strongest. But Goku's my favorite.
Is there any voice actors that you look up to?
Oh, yeah. Well, of course there's Sean Schemmel, because his screams are absolutely awesome. I love them. Spike Spencer, he's one of the first voice actors I did some research on, and he just like his quirky, wacky nature, and it's just, I think I just really look up to him in that sense. Kyle, obviously, because he seems like a good guy. Yeah, really good fun. Really down to earth with fans. Then there's Lucy Christian. I met her actually in an Anime Evolution in Vancouver last year, and she said my voice was dreamy. I know. Trevor Duvall. Yeah, Trevor Duvall's a good one too. He was also at Anime Evolution. Yeah, we seemed to get on really well. He seemed like an eccentric kind of guy, and yeah, I could really dig him. Come on, there should be more. Well, I mean, you know, Steve Bloom, I mean, he's pretty much in everything, and, Johnny Young Bosch, he's a cool guy, yeah, he's pretty good. Um, Stephanie Shea, she's cute, I like her voice. And, Yuri Lowenthal. His Sasuke is surprisingly decent. Those are the English ones. I mean, the Japanese ones, yeah, it's going really in detail.
Is there any abridged series that you're currently watching?
Yes, there is. There's obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Naruto, obviously, because we make it. Yu Yu Hakusho, Berserk, I like rewatching them. Sayuki Reload Abridged by Fro Legend. Boring Kunami's Zartbell Abridged. Surprisingly decent, that. You know, the whole thing about the $2. It's like, yes sir. Oh, you say, like, this is how you get the $2. Then of course there's Team Dr. Bio's Death Note Abridged. And, latest one, Kaiser Neko's Lupin the Third Abridged. It's amazing. It's one of the... I definitely consider it top 5 abridged series out there.